Hello, everybody. It's Broski the Moon Jelly, and I swear to God, hold on. Why? Why can I hear myself? Stop. No, no. Oh, okay, there we go. I swear I turned off pre-roll ads. I swear I did. I changed that while I'm streaming. Is that possible? Chat, does anybody know if I can change that while I'm streaming? Monetization ads. Thought I turned off pre-roll ads. Disable pre-roll ads when I run ads. Yeah. I don't understand. There we go. Pre-roll off. There we go. Disabled for 42 minutes. Can I disable that permanently? Guys, how do I do this? This is my first time as affiliate running ads. I don't know how this works. Somebody help me, please. um, we disable pre-roll ads when a midstream ad is playing. However, if you recommend your streams, the ads you're running. Oh, yeah, if streamer is running a midstream ad break, when you visit the channel, you'll see the ad break. I still have all of this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. You know what? We're figuring it out. We're learning. It's our first day as affiliate. It's very clear I don't know what I'm doing. So, it's you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. How's everybody this morning? I got up pretty early today. It took a nice, oh my god. I know this is very like girl of me to say, but I love a hot shower. I love my shower to be steaming hot, especially when it's because lately it's been like super cold and kind of chilly. So it just feels even better when it's like a super hot shower and there's just like steam everywhere. You got like the music turned up and you're having like your own concert in your shower, you know? It's like the best feeling, in my opinion. Yeah, so today is my birthday, guys. I am officially 25. I am a 25-year-old jelly, and I have a couple of games planned for today. I don't actually know how much time I'm going to have for this stream. Um, we're not in ad hell yet, are we? Oh shit, I forgot to. Oh my god, guys! I'm forgetting to turn on all my stuff. Oh my god. This is so bad. There you go. I need to turn on my alerts, my guys. Holy. So yeah, I have a couple of games set up to play today. Um, I do think I am going to be starting with a horror game. I know, it's the middle of the day. Um, but I don't do good with horror games. I do not do well at all. Um, I am not good at them. I am very easily jumpy and easily scared, and I can't be that loud at night when my mom is trying to sleep in the other room. So, why is my gamer bot not launching? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing will break if I don't run that. So I found this game. I originally found the demo on itch.io. Haven't touched it, haven't played it. I don't actually know what it's about. Um, but I saw that it was available like full game on Steam for like $7. So I grabbed that and we're probably going to be playing that first today. Um, it's called Don't Play This. So we're going to be playing that first. Um, and then after that, we will see how much time we have. Because I know I'm probably going to get a call here in the next upcoming hours. From just some family, like wishing me happy birthday. And I haven't made any plans today except for you guys. Stream, you are my plans for today. Um, I have plans tomorrow to spend some time with family, and I have plans. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Thursday, I'm gonna have to push back Thursday morning stream a little bit. I have a job interview Thursday morning, so I will be going to that Thursday morning. My interview isn't until like 10:20ish. Um, I can't imagine the interview itself is going to take more than 30 minutes, so it may just be a little bit late. I may just have to push back stream on Thursday by about like 30 minutes to an hour. Shouldn't be too bad. Um, but I have that going on Thursday, and then Friday, my dad wants to take me out for breakfast. So I don't technically have any plans today, but I have a feeling my grandma and my grandpa might want to take me out for dinner, but they haven't really called yet. So um, that's why it is a tentative. I don't know when stream is ending today, and it will end when I end it. But thank you all for coming and spending my birthday with me. It means a lot that I have you guys here with me, just hanging and vibing. And for those who lurk and just pop in every now and then, you guys mean a lot to me. Especially because it was, you guys are the reason why I hit affiliate anyway. So thank you guys for all of your just thank you guys in general. Just a big thank you to you guys. Cannot thank you guys enough. Oh, yesterday I made the yummiest dinner. I made Japanese style curry with rice. Um, I had a lot of vegetables that were gonna go bad if I didn't use them. And curry is the one of the best things to just like throw a bunch of your vegetables in a pot and then make that. It's like one of my go-to meals when things are about to go bad in my fridge. Um, very easy. Lots of fiber, lots of protein. Very, very good meal, very filling. Um, so I'm having that today for breakfast. Just some leftovers. So what else was I gonna do? Was I actually going to take the time and get up at a decent time and make something for breakfast? No. It was either this or cereal. I do not have the best eating schedule, and I enjoy cooking, but I can be pretty lazy about it when I have to do like all the cleaning in the house as well. And I do everything around the house. I clean everything. I do the dishes, I sweep, I mop, I clean the restrooms, I clean the kitchen, and I cook like every other day. If I'm not cooking in the house, there is no food that gets cooked. My mom comes home from work and sits on the couch and watches her K dramas, and that's all she does after work is come home and watch her K dramas for like 6 hours. So if I don't make food in the house, no food gets made. And on occasion, she will make something on her day off, but it's pretty, it's like one meal a week kind of thing, you know? So if I don't make food, no food gets made. And honestly, it can get really, it just gets like really tiring, you know? Because even though I enjoy cooking, I hate the prospect of cleaning up after myself after I cook. It's like part of something that like I wish someone would do for me that I would really love that, like, shows me, like, that they love me, I guess is, like acts of service, I guess. So if I make the dinner, it would just be really nice to have someone clean up the dinner dishes for me, and, like, I would love to cook a lot more if even just, like, not even every time I cook, just every once in a while, it would be nice. But that doesn't happen, so I get pretty lazy when it comes to cooking. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. That's just how I feel about cooking and, stuff. Another kind of, like, what are they called? Like, love languages? Yeah, they're called love languages. Yeah, so acts of service is probably one, and then physical touch is, pretty important to me. I'm very, very touchy-feely. I love to just be, like, cuddled up and, like, holding hands and stuff. Um, I love that shit. So having someone be, like, physically close to me is, always very nice when it comes to, like, that kinda stuff. Even with friends, I'm, like, super lovey-dovey with my friends as well. I'll, like, give them hugs and, like, we'll, like, link arms or, like, hold hands sometimes. 'Cause, like, that's just, like, how I show my love. And I love my friends. 'Cause, like, who are you really, like, if you don't actually, like, love your friends? I think it's very important to distinguish different types of love, and I think can love multiple people, and there are different types of love for different people, you know? Because like, I love my mom, obviously, but the love that I feel for her isn't the same kind of love that I feel for my friends, and then the kind of love that I feel for my friends, um, is different than the love that I feel for, like, a romantic partner, you know? Although I will say it is kinda similar from friendship to relationship. So at first, it can be kinda hard to distinguish, but you get what you get the gist. Like, there are different types of, like, feelings of love for different people in your life. So I think it is very much indeed possible to love more than one person in different ways. Just like, everyone sees, like, a different side of you depending on, like, how close you are with them and stuff. Um, just some things to think about. Some tidbits of life, you know? Alrighty. Let us try out this horror game because I have no idea what it is about. I think it has like 5 chapters or something. I'm just gonna scooch myself. I don't actually, I'm gonna go over here. I may have to throw myself on the other side, but we will see. The game is called Don't Play This. So hopefully, I haven't actually launched it before. I did like download it and everything yesterday. I am just hoping that it works. Okay, I hear sound. Oh my god. I think I have to add the sound for you guys actually. Hold on. Game audio. Don't play this. Okay. There isn't much to hear at the moment. It is just kind of a low rumbling, but if I need to turn it up, I will. So let me know for all y'all in chat. Well, thank you for the check-in, Kim. It's nice to see you. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for the daily check-in. Okay, new game. Oh, maybe I should have looked at the settings first. Maybe I should have done that. Flappy egg, email. You have a new message. Be sure to read it. Okay. Oh, and my emails. Oh no, is my VTuber model lagging? Kinda. Okay, there we go. That's a wow from Max. Bro, I was suffering. Oh, I was surfing. Definitely not suffering. Definitely not that. Me open the blinds. Alrighty, there we go. Bro, I was surfing the dark net yesterday and came across some creepy videos. Check it out. Okay, what did that do? Okay, what's happening? Where am I? Oh my god, I'm in the game. I'm in the game. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the settings here. Critical sync, turn that off. Graphics high. Camera shake, turn that off. I guess there's no brightness. Alright, well, these guys look like they've been dead a while. What is this? I see a crowbar or pliers? Pliers? Something? I see a tool in there. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Do I interact with anything? Nothing? Looks like a compass. Is that me breathing? Did I blink? Did you see that? Well, why did I knock? Why did I knock? That was the only thing I kind of could do. I don't see anything popping up here. So, oh, okay. So a reticle shows up when there's something to interact with. The key under the book on the table. There's a book on the table? Oh, this book. Excuse me. I hope you won't mind if I take this. Thanks. Sorry to, have disturbed you. Please stay sitting down, please. Okay. Oh, and now there's a phone ringing. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, please stop. Please stop. Just no. Oh! Okay. Okay. I didn't want there to be something inside there. Holy crap. If anyone reads this, there's a radio in the cabin that can be used to contact the other crew. If you tune it in, it'll work. There's a radio in the cabin. When did that door open? That door was closed. Wasn't it? Was it not? Okay. This way? No, no, back in here. Okay. He said there's a radio contact. Wasn't there a body there? Guys? Guys, where's the body? There was a body sitting right in that chair. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose it. E. Okay. There's nothing behind me. There's nothing behind me. There's nothing behind me. No, no, no. There's nothing behind me. There's absolutely nothing behind me. No. Fuck. 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 Okay. Guys, there's a second door now. There's a second door. Okay. You know, I'm gonna just... Can I close this? No? Okay, bye! Bye! I can get out of here, but first I need to find a life jacket. I need to find something to cut the chain with. Well, I know where we can get one. It's in that door. Over there. He's still there? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. How about no? How about no? Oh, this is dark, dark. You know, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Okay, but how do I get in? Like, I see that. There's a door over there. Oh, does that mean I need to go back in over there? No, but there's no door. Can we stop opening and closing these doors, please? Okay, so... Oh my lord. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Why did the door just blast open? Okay, sweet, sweet. Got the bolt cutters. Cool. Is there a run button here? Is there a run button? There is no run button. There is no run button, guys. Okay, okay, okay. Give me the life jacket. Get me out of here. Okay, okay, okay. Can I get out now, please? Out, out. I want out. How does one get out? Guys, how do I get out? I got the life jacket. Now what do I do? Something here, something there, something up. Something somewhere? Where is this? This is nothing. Okay, well, I got the life jacket. Do I have it on? Not that I know of. I can zoom in. That's interesting. Too bad I can't see anything. Too bad I actually can't see shit. Oh my god. I wish my shadow would stop doing that. What do I do now? Where do I go? Oh, that's completely blocked off now. And there's nothing else in here. Somebody knocking? Oh, okay. Thanks for opening the door for me there. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Cool, so just this way? So where do I go? Looks like there's no ladder here. No shit, Sherlock! No shit! Where find one? Where find ladder? Okay. Well, we found the ladder, guys. Who's calling? Maybe the rescue team? I need to answer. No! No! Not back inside, please. Don't take me back. Don't make me go back. Alright, I'm going. This is not... This is not... This is not the room. What? Brother, I don't know what that was. Okay. I can leave now, right? I can leave? Oh, it's unblocked. Oh, okay. Guess I'm going back to the beginning. Excuse me, I'm just gonna... How about no? God, I hate scary games because you have to confront the scary. That was so loud. That was so loud. I don't think you guys understand how loud that was. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Lose it. I need to find the light switch. Okay. You mean like the breaker? This is worse. This is infinitely worse. Here we go. Here's the breaker. 2 fuses are missing. Here's the first one. Oh, there's another one missing. Where would it be? Surely I just need to like look down at the ground, right? No, that's not it. No, not in there. I see nothing, I hear nothing, I see nothing, I hear nothing, I see nothing, I hear nothing. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Everything is fine. Everything is completely normal. Nope. Nope. No, no. No, no. Thank you. See, I have a fuse to be getting. Oh. Thanks for finding it for me. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go put that fuse where it belongs. Nope. Nope. Didn't see it, didn't hear it. Didn't see it, didn't hear it. Didn't see it, didn't hear it. Nope. 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 No, oh my god. Wow. Oh, look at that. Where's my lighter? Where's my lighter? Why did you automatically turn my lighter off? I did turn on the light. What do you mean I need to turn on the light? I just turned it on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. There's gonna be something. Okay. Put it on. For a second time. How many times are we gonna do this? It's on. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Stop it! Nosferatu, is this your doing? Ooh. Okay. I knew that one was coming. I knew that one was coming. I knew that one was coming. That was rough. I can't do this without coffee. Why? Maybe I'll turn on some music. Maybe music is a good idea. Looks like I'm out of water. There's a bottle by the bed. Here's my bottle of water. Okay, can I make my coffee now? Is that allowed? While the water's boiling, I can keep watching. No! No. No. How about no? Where's my music? You said I could turn on music? Where's the music? Here we go. Alright, well that was cool. That was the first one. And let's do the second one, I guess. That's how this works, right? What is this? I need to capture content for my subscribers. Hey, that's you guys. I need to capture content for you guys. I hope you guys, if I film something weird, maybe I'll get more viewers. Okay, well, I hope you guys, are thankful. I hope you guys are thankful that I'm doing this for you. This is the kind of content that I'm putting out for you guys. Alright. Oh, I don't like that it follows where my mouse goes. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't like that. This is empty? There's nothing else in here? What are these? These are just the tops of the barrels. Something like that. Okay. Why? Why are there roots hanging from the ceiling? Why? Oh, and now there's an infinite staircase. Of course! Of course! Okay, never mind. It has an end. It has an end. So are these videos all by the same guy? Oh no, it is an infinite staircase. Okay. Okay. What I thought it was. So clearly these are different guys in each video, right? At the very least, the outfit is different. Is this just a dead end? I have 3 people watching, but I'm getting pretty low on... What is it? My network, I guess? What was that? Oh. Convenient. How very... Okay. Can I come inside? Hello? You can run? I can run with shift? I can run? Why do I need to 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 run? What is that? What is that? Ew. Ew. Okay. Bloody pipes, never a good sign. Okay, big red button. What does that do? Okay, that's opening something. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to run, aren't I? Shit, wait, where was the way out? Okay, is that gonna open or something? What's happening? Is it opening? No, it just did it again. It's just one. There's 3. So there's 3 that I need to press? Yeah, I see something else way back there. Okay, here's the second one. And now we make our way back, and then what? Why am I not running? Why am I not running? Why is my shift button not working? I hate... Oh god, please stop. Okay. Okay. Haha, you're so funny. You're so funny. Okay, okay, okay. Stop. Just stop. Now we gotta go this way. Oh, wow. How convenient. Well, it didn't see me. Right? Oh, we got ads. We got ads. I'll pause. I'll pause. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, as they're going, I'm gonna grab a drink of water and a snack. Okay, we're back. All right, we're back. All right, let us continue. Surely he ran that way, so we're fine, right? Okay. Interesting. Why does it look like a giant eye? God, everything looks so blurry. You can't even tell what's going on. This is the exit. Oh god, it's so dark behind me. Oh god, it's so dark. Why is it so dark? Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Oh, my flashlight died. That's what that was. Nothing? Okay. Okay. Ah! Oh, yay. The kettle's boiled. Time to pour some coffee. Mm. So, so relaxing. Watching these videos and drinking my coffee. Mm. Yummy. Oh my god. Okay. Can I drink my coffee now? My instant coffee. Hi, nerdy jockey. Hello, welcome. We're playing some scary games today, or just this scary game actually. How are you doing, nerdy jockey? Oh my god, you're affiliate. Yes, I'm affiliate now. Yes. Yeah, we reached it on our last stream on Saturday. I got an email like Sunday morning and it was like, "Congratulations, you're affiliate." So yeah, my first stream with figuring out how ads work. Oh my gosh, thank you for the subscribe, Nerdy Jockey. What?
A body has been discovered.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, this is my first uh I appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, I knew I forgot something that I was gonna work on yesterday. Yesterday, quite literally for this scenario, I was going to work on custom badges for subscribers. Um, but I didn't get around to it. Didn't get around to it. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Oh yay! Yay! Yeah, now you get access to different emotes now. Yesterday I was actually working on some new emotes actually. I wanted to try and get some better like animated emotes in there. So I was working on some of them yesterday. Didn't get it done. I'm genuinely so glad to have met you. No, thank you, Nerdy Jockey. You're quite literally one of the first like chatters that I've ever like had the pleasure of talking to on stream. So your presence has literally made such a difference to my confidence. Because before you, I'm pretty sure I was just streaming to a couple of my friends who were like completely lurkers, and I do love them and appreciate them for lurking and just like being there to support me. But it's really nerve wracking when you have no one to talk to. You know what I mean? So like, really, thank you. You know, because you were like part of the reason why I was able to like push myself and just keep going. Just to keep trusting the process. Yeah, I get that too when I first started streaming. Yeah, it was crazy, but thank you so much. um thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the hugs. I appreciate. Yeah, yesterday I was working on some custom emotes. I've been updating them through the weekend. So there's definitely some new ones that weren't there before. And I'll probably continue working on them throughout the next couple weeks. Adding some more emotes here and there, changing a couple of them. Because I did just like the generic like jelly one, and I want to make that little jelly our mascot eventually. So like if people do use like text to speech and stuff, I'll have like the mascot showing somewhere hopefully. So I wanna get that in the works eventually. Yeah, everything is just gonna kind of come slowly as like I update the channel because like I am doing everything myself. I'm doing all the artwork and everything. So I'm trying not to like put too much pressure on myself with like everything that I am doing. Making sure that I still have some time for myself at the end of the day to just do what I enjoy, hang out with my IRL friends and, play games with them and stuff. Still have enough time for some me time and still have enough time for content creation time. So it's still a work in progress, a work in a work in yeah, work in process on progress. Um, trying to like figure out that kind of balance. Yeah, I'm happy for you right now. I'm just working on mental health for me. Yeah. It's always just trying to find that sort of like that balance. But yeah, today's birthday stream. Your jelly is 25 years old officially today. So I'm the goal today is to kind of just stream until I quite literally can't or feel pretty tired. Thank you, Nerdy Jackie. Yeah, so we will see look. So yeah, hopefully we will have a longer kind of stream today. Usually I stop stream at around 2-ish, but I'm hoping to go longer today. Just because I want to spoil you guys and spend my time with you today. I think I was on chapter 3 with this game. Also, volume warning. Vol I'm warning you now. Volume warning. Oh my gosh. Wait, thank you for the bit. Oh my gosh. Dirty Jackie, you are spoiling me way too much. Birthday bit. Yeah, we are going to play chapter 3. We're gonna get through all 5 chapters, but I'm just warning you now. Huge volume warning. I don't know if my mic's peaking my screams or not. I'm trying really hard not to scream, but sometimes I just can't handle it. I genuinely feel so happy for you. No, thank you, Dirty Jack. I'm telling you guys. I literally could not do this without you guys. Like the only reason that I am doing so good as I am right now is one because I am putting a lot of hard work in behind the scenes, but two, it's because of you guys, my viewers, my lurkers, my chatters, like this is all you guys. Like you could choose to stop watching me like tomorrow. Like I'm just happy to be here, like to be able to spend time with you guys and make content for you guys. Cuz like at the end of the day, this is just kind of like a fun little hobby for me. And I've been really enjoying it. I've been having a ton of fun with it, and I'm happy to have like met some really cool chatters like Unity Jockey and Hachisu. Like I like I don't know. I can't express like my gratitude enough for you guys, really. Okay, this is giving major Slenderman vibes. I don't think I'm supposed to walk this way. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting an invisible. Oh, yeah. Maybe turn around, broski. How about you turn the fuck around? All right, is this my car? I remember getting into Slenderman lore as a kid. I remember watching. Oh, it might have been Markiplier at the time, but I think I also watched a different YouTuber at the time. Um, but I watched them play the Slenderman games, and I think I tried it like once myself. Um, I was always very bad at them, very bad, extremely bad. Okay, I press E. Oh, and I can actually drive. All right, guys. Look in the mirror to focus on the back seat. Look in the mirror to focus on the back seat. I have a package back there. I watched Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Corey Kenshin, etc. Yeah. I think I watched I think it was Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, I think. It's still just a package. It's kind of boring. Maybe I'll turn on the radio. How do I turn on the radio? There we go. Okay, so this is the windshield wiper. Oh my god. I hate driving with WASD. I hate it. Oh, my bad. Okay. What's that over there? I need to go check it out. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't need to check anything out. Why do we need to, why do we need to check it out? Why? Why do we need to check it out? Why? Why can't we just drive around it like a normal person? There. Did you check it out? You checked it out. What a sight. I'm in a hurry. I need to keep going. By the way, can I gift a game I can request? Oh, fuck. Um, it depends on the game. You can just tell me the game, and I will check it out. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's fine. This is fine. It's a horror game. It's called Dark Deception. The first chapter of it is free, but the other chapters cost money. I need to keep going. There's a broken fence somewhere around here. Why are we talking about a broken fence? I will check it out. Is it like on Steam? All right, we're here. I need to dump the box in the woods. Wonderful. Why are we dumping the box in the woods? I'll love to see you play it for your birthday stream, and yes, it's on Steam. Okay, we'll finish up this horror game first, and then we'll check it out. Oh, why? Why would you? Why? Okay, and there's no sprint button because there wouldn't be. Because why would there be? The game was so hard before the nerf. They added checkpoints now, so it's easier for you. Well, that's nice. All right, we need to get out of here. Okay, close the back door first. Right. Close the back. Get in. Close the door. Close the door. Drive. Get me out. Back then you had 3 lives, and if you lost all of them, you start over. Now you have checkpoints. Okay. Okay. I am simply never looking down in my car. I am driving home. I am attempting to drive home. And I'm not looking anywhere in my car. Nope. No. Looks like the rear tire is flat. I need to check it. And of course, they added checkpoints right after I beat the hardest chapter. Well, you know, at least you can say that you beat it on the hardest difficulty. Okay. Okay. Okay, which tire? I have a jack in the trunk. Yippee. It took me 1 month to beat the mansion level. That's crazy. A whole month? That's kind of crazy. Alright, pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay. Nope. I hear nothing. I hear nothing. I hear nothing. No. Okay, and now since they added checkpoints and nerfed the monster, you can beat it in like 40 minutes now. Well, that's nice. Good to know. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, okay. Now grab the wrench and unscrew the wheel. Okay. I thought I did it already. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a spare tire in the trunk. Markiplier played it and he rage quit on the mansion level. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not looking. 5. Not looking. Alright, that's it. Let's grab our stuff and get out of here. Can I close this? Close! Seriously, I'm so glad to have met you. I hope we both can grow streamers together. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Small damn box. I already got rid of it. Well, clearly it's still there with blood on it now. I need to keep going. This time I'll definitely get rid of it. I'll bury it as deep as possible. But yeah, I think small streamers definitely should support each other as they grow. Maybe you can meet each other on TwitchCon when we become big. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a pipe dream for me. Like, I'm not sure I ever want to become that big. And if I did, I'm not sure I'd ever like want to actually like go to TwitchCon. I don't know. I feel very strange about it because it's like on one hand, like I am making content like for people to watch, but I'm not doing it like with the hopes that I become big, you know? I'm kind of just doing this for fun. So I feel like the prospect of good spot, I'll bury the box here. Wonderful. I feel like the prospect of like me becoming so big that I'm like getting invited to like conventions and stuff. I don't know. Like right now, like maybe I'll feel different about it later, but right now it just kind of feels like strange. Right? Where am I doing this? What am I doing? Yeah, I don't want to become corporate too, honestly, kind of scared to do it for a big audience. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with people who do like get big and have like a bigger audience and like make it their living. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but like as of right now, that's just like I don't think that's in the cards for me. Where am I supposed to put this? What am I doing? First it said I wanted to bury it. Now I'm holding a bat. Am I just like smashing this in the street? What's happening? What do I do? Game, tell me what to do. How far do I keep walking? How far do I go? Do I just throw it over the edge? What am I doing here? I'm so lost. Jelly, I promise I'll always by your side as a friend and as a viewer. Thank you so much, Nerdy Jockey. I really appreciate that. I think it's important for small streamers to uplift each other and support each other. Okay, is there like what am I where am I? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I was like, there was a break in the fence somewhere. Alright, right here. This is where we want to take it. I'll reach your expectations. I don't really have any expectations of people. I feel like alright, put it in there. Bury it. I need to get out of here fast. What's wrong with my car? What's wrong with my car? My car. Oh, I left this open. Time to go. Start the car with F. Nope, nope, I didn't hear that. Nope, nope, nope. There's nothing in my back seat. There's nothing in my back seat. There's nothing in my back seat. Nothing. Open the door. There's nothing in my back seat. Are you doing Jackbox one day? Yeah, I put uh the little like reward there just in case if anyone would be interested in Jackbox games. We do adult jokes, just curious and what's the rules. As long as we're not overly sexualizing me or my model, I'm cool with most things. As long as we're not like purposefully like um just like super duper over sexualizing me and stuff. Because there was a chatter that I ran into the other day. I don't think you were here, Nerdy Jockey. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. 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 Wow. I'm seriously injured. I need to find help. No way, my man. No way. No, it was a couple streams ago. Yeah, and there was just like this dude that was like being super, super weird. He kept asking me, he was like, "Oh, like, do you like look like you're a model? Like, do you like, are you dating someone?" And it was just, it was getting really, really weird. I ended up banning him, but it was just so weird. Yeah, so, just, use your common sense, I guess. Yeah, I have the stream is 18 plus for a reason because obviously I'm an adult. I will talk about adult things, and a lot of the games I play have adult um like themes, and I don't want people under 18 to see that stuff. Yeah, they said that as a first time chatter. First time chatter. They weren't even following me. It was just someone that like jumped in, which is fine because I have my stream open to chat like always. Um like you don't have to follow to chat. But it was just like it was so weird. And I warned him too. Like every time he kept making me uncomfortable, I warned him and I was like, just like stop like asking about what I look like. Stop trying to like like we've only just met and you're like trying to like ask me to be your girlfriend and stuff like on stream. That's so weird. Like who does that? And then he would like let time pass and then he'd be like, "Oh, so like can I ask you to be my girlfriend now and stuff?" It was so weird. It was just icky behavior is what it was. Okay, I have a pet cat. Hello. Hello. Hello, little voidling. I need to feed Barsick. The food was somewhere around here. Probably wonder what they look like IRL. Bruh, they probably look like your typical Discord moderator. In my cat chow. Do they need water too? Here you go. Oh, I love kitty. Good kitty. Okay. Now am I forced back into the pits of despair? Is that what's happening now? Oh, yes. The pit of despair. Let me just turn this down a teensy bit. All right. Video 4. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. Looks like he's gone. We can get out now. Who's gone? Why are we hiding? Because of that experience with that weirdo, you should definitely add a rule not to flirt with you. Like, I don't mind when the situation calls for like playful flirting. Like I'm okay with like harmless, like, oh, you look like so pretty, you look so like, like your model looks so gorgeous or whatever. And if I'm like obviously like very obviously like giving you guys my chat like a fan service, then I'm totally fine with it. But like when I'm just like sitting here playing a game, like acting normal, when I'm not purposefully giving you fan service and you're just like keep trying to ask about me and who I am under my VTuber model, it's like, first of all, that's weird behavior. Like you're here to watch my cool VTuber model, you know? There's a reason I don't show my face. But, like, just respect that, first of all. But, when the situation calls for it, like, it's I don't mind because I'm giving you the fan service, right? But as of, like, this point, I haven't really done any of that yet because 1, I'm not, like, super comfortable with that yet, and 2, that's just not this model's vibe. I'm, like, currently in the mix of a full body model that will have that sort of, like, more more, like, vibe, more, like, very sexy vibes, you know? Because, you know, I'm not only are you guys looking at, my VTuber model, I am also looking at her, and I want her to be super fucking hot, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Personality is big. You know, if you don't vibe with the person you're watching, then really, what is it really? What is it really? But, like, to just come in as, like, a first time chatter and be like, "Hmm, do you look like your model? Like, what do you really look like, you know? Are you single?" Like, that's just weird behavior. And I don't know what I'm doing. How do I get out? How do I get out? Okay. I'm back under the bed. Am I hiding from something? I can get out from the bed. Wait, let me send you a video on Discord that just reminds me of that situation. It's basically 10 seconds. Okay, go ahead. Send it. Send it in the Discord. Do we have a media channel in the Discord? I don't think I do actually. Okay, what do I do? Can I open the door? No. Non non. Non non. No. No no no. Oh my god, get me out of the bed. Get me out. Get me out. Okay, hold on. I don't think my toaster of a computer can handle opening Discord right now. Oh my god, wait. I'm 5 head. I have my phone. There is no media text channel. But that's fine. I can add one later. Okay. It's so dark. It's like, is this where I need to go? I can't even see if I'm making any progress. I hear stuff, but it's dark. I don't know where I'm going. I can't even hear myself walking. This is where I came from. This way. How do I know where to go? It's so dark. I can't see anything. Is that walking? I'm so lost, guys. I can't see shit. Oh, your Discord server is age restricted for iOS. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Oh my god. Where? Where? Am I walking? Hi. Hi, Anton. Hi, welcome to stream. I know it looks like nothing is happening right now, but we're playing a scary game and we're quite literally lost in the darkness. We're walking around bare fucking blind. There's no flashlight key. There's nothing. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm actually completely and utterly lost. Yeah. It's kind of redonkulous. All I'm trying to like hear is like the sound of my footsteps, and that's not going very well. Your stuff dripping. Hold on, can I hold on. I can't exit mid-story, can I? Hold on. There's no way. There's just no way. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Because there's no way I'm just that lost. Looks like he's gone. We can get out now. Good first impression of the game, right? What a great first impression. This is the 4th chapter, by the way. Hold down a left mouse button to move the lamp. Okay. And moving around the lamp does what exactly? Oh, I bring it with me. Guys, guys, don't look at me. Guys, don't look at me. Don't look at me. You're telling me I could have brought this fucking lamp with me the whole fucking time? The whole time? Do you have any plans? For right now, we're gonna finish up this scary game. I think we have one chapter left after this one. And then after that, I think I have a couple games we're gonna sort out today. I'm gonna check out that game Nerdy Jockey was talking about, that other scary game. We'll play the first chapter because it's free, and then we'll see how far we want to get into for that. Um, but we're probably gonna do some dating sims, some gotcha games. So feel free to hang around if that's your vibe. If that's not your vibe, that's totally okay. This is my first time playing a scary game on stream. There are doors. What is this? You need to find something to unscrew the nut. They're like more. Oh, that stays there. Okay. Hope you love it. Thanks, Nerdy Jockey. You'll have to tell me the name again of the game. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah. Your jelly is officially 25 years old. So, usually I stream from like 11 to 2 on Tuesdays. This key doesn't fit. Wonderful. Wonderful. But today we're gonna go until what was that? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you can't come. You can't come. Just sent the 15-second video in DMs. Okay, I will check that out during our next ad break, which I think should be soon. Yeah, ad starts in 30 seconds. Oh, here we go. So, I will check it out during, yeah, good thing you're ad immune. Yeah, I'll check it out when ads start, and then while ads are going, I'm also going to take a minute to grab a drink of water and grab some snacks. Okay, wait. Give me the light back. Give me this back. I need this. My birthday is tomorrow. Well, wow, that's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of birthdays around me with people in April. So happy early birthday. Okay, I believe ads are up now. Yep, ads are up. Okay, we'll take this minute to be right back. Okay. Are we back from ads? That hell over? Okay. Next time I will have a Adam yeah, that's true, Nerdy Jockey. Next time I had a bot set up to what do you think of the video? Oh my god, it was actually like it was just so good. It was so relatable. It totally had that vibes. You're so right for that. Okay, where do I need to go? I got a key. Was there something that like had a door over here? No, no, no. There was just the wrench, right? No, just the wrench. But yeah, like that's low key, like kind of the vibes that guy was giving. What makes it more funny is that it was probably yeah weirdo in IRL. You're probably right. You were probably absolutely right. Oh, it's the key for this door. Okay, okay. What's happening? Why game? Why game go burr? What's wrong with the computer? I'll reboot it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That was supposed to happen. I thought my computer was crashing. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, here we go. All right. You have a new message. Be sure to read it. I need to finish watching 4 videos. No. A new horror game just came out. Check it out. Horror. Okay, well, let's finish the videos first. Do I have to start this all over? I really hope I don't. I hope I can just go from where. No, I have to start it over. Hi, hi, Hachisu. Hi, hi. Welcome. Okay, damn it, I have to start this all over. We're playing a scary game right now. It's called I'm pretty sure it's called Don't Play This. Um, and I'm not good at scary games. I'm very bad at them. I get jumpy very Now that was just rude. That was just rude. Thank you, thank you. My day is going swell, I guess, as far as scary games treat me. How is Marvel Rivals treating you? Nerdy Jockey, I'm gonna be so real with you right now. I I have uninstalled Marvel Rivals. I have uninstalled it simply because I don't have enough space for it. I I am enjoying other games a little bit more and they take a lot of space and I don't have space for I don't have space for Marvel Rivals right now. I wouldn't mind getting back into it at a later time, but right now I'm actually really enjoying a lot of the gacha games that I've been playing. Um so it's time to get more RAM. I need I need more storage is what I need. I'm not even joking. My main C drive, um, it is constantly teetering on almost being too full. No matter what I do. No matter how much I clear out, it's always teetering on being too full. So I need a bigger main drive right now. Which sucks because the prices of that are like ridiculous right now. Oh, thanks, Pat. Thanks for the follow. It's crazy seeing you here. I was following your old account, Lamau. Did I have an old account? Was this not the old one? I was like, where are my noties going? I was like, was this not my old one? Because I'm pretty sure I used this one. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, welcome. Hi. Yes. Yeah. A release date. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. I've never heard that one before. Yeah. Thanks. We're playing scary games today, and we're on the fifth and final chapter of this game with, I think, an extra horror game to play at the end. Cakes and candles, bro. Uh, maybe we'll see. I still haven't figured out anything for this afternoon. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. My plans right now are just to spend birthday with stream for the moment. What do you say I needed? Something about flashlight, candle, something? Why is it so cold? I need to figure out where the draft is coming from. Do you prefer cake or cupcake? I prefer cheesecake, actually. And if I can't have cheesecake, I really like strawberry cakes. I can handle horror, but not jump scares. I can't handle either. I can't handle either. And the jump scares are always so freaking. Doors open. Didn't I close it? Maybe someone came in to warm it up. Cheesecake gang. I love the blueberry ones. My favorite is strawberry cheesecake. I didn't. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, well, I can make my own cheesecake. I can bake my own cheesecake. Obviously, it's not like as good as like from the store or like getting it from Cheesecake Factory. Um, but it is cheaper. It's cheaper for sure. So I strawberry cheesecake is my favorite, and if I can't have cheesecake, then I usually have like a strawberry vanilla cake of some sort. Can I can I close this window? No. No, because why would I be able to close the window? Best pizza topping? Very true. I have stocks of ingredients for desserts just so I can make them whenever I want. And I don't really like crave sweets very often, so it's not often I need to use my like baking supplies. Now the best pizza topping, um, I'm gonna be so real. I'm a plain girl. I'm a plain Jane. I like pepperoni and Italian sausage on my pizza, and that's it. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What a fool I am. Why am I a fool? I need to light the fireplace. So for your burger, let me guess. Cheese in the patty. Actually, the only thing I don't like on my burger is pickles. I don't like pickles. Y'all might flame me for that, but I hate pickles. I've never had a good pickle in many ways. But anyway. um and if I'm having onions on my burger, I really only like grilled onions or like caramelized onions. I've been on the cream spinach flavor lately for pizza. That sounds interesting. I do like the cream spinach puffs. I think those are very yummy. That's an interesting flavor to have on a pizza. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys see this on your TikToks, but occasionally I'll see this guy that like makes his own pizzas. And he has like his own like furnace and everything. And they're like thin crust pizzas, and he makes like new flavors every day. Some of those look so dang good. Shelly, by the way, I got into Kitchen Nightmares. Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares? That Kitchen Nightmares? I fucking love Gordon Ramsay, bro. I used to watch Kitchen Nightmares and oh, what was it? What was it? What was it? I think it was Hell on Wheels. Is his other show, as well as oh, what was it? The chef, Master Chef and Master Chef Junior. I watched those. Oh, here we go. Wood. Yeah, I saw this restaurant that had bugs everywhere, and the patio was on the floor. What was that noise? Matches. Just hope the box isn't empty. I have tried a deep fried Oreo pizza once and it hit. Deep fried Oreo pizza? I've had deep fried Oreo before, and I've only ever had it at like the local like carnival. It was really good. Girl, that manager gotta go in that episode. So where are my matches? I'm confuzzled. Um, was it like a sweet pizza or was it like a savory pizza? I don't know how that works. Are my matches upstairs? I don't understand where they are. No. If you could go to any restaurant from Kitchen Nightmares, what would it be? None of them? They're in Kitchen Nightmares for a reason. What? Or do you mean like after they've like renovated the restaurant and stuff and like cleaned it up and stuff? Because from what I've heard, obviously I don't know how true this is, but a majority of the like restaurants like after the fact usually just kind of revert back to their old ways. And only a few of them really like stick it out to the end with what Gordon Ramsay tells them that they should do. I'm so lost, guys. Sweet one. I mean, the are but but the bread part is a bit savory because of the salt and butter. Okay, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't sound too bad. Oh, guys, I'm lost. Where are these matches? When Gordon Ramsay managed to fix the place. Oh, you'll have to forgive me because I don't actually remember the names of any of the restaurants, but I think it was like an Italian restaurant. I'm a pretty big sucker for pasta. I love pasta. I love carbs. I love food, guys. I love food. I'm a fat fucking chud, okay? I fucking love food. Oh, here we go. They do a bunch of them. Oh, and now my light is on? That's interesting. A bunch of them are in the show just for the publicity since it gets them short-term profits once they are seen as fixed in the show. Yeah. Okay. I can turn this off now, right? One thing I notice in every episode is that every time Gordon promotes the restaurant and it gets busy, the service is terrible because they aren't used to that much characters or customers. I mean, yeah, I agree. Did you know what? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I saw nothing. I saw nothing. It's getting warmer. I can go to sleep. No. It's getting warmer. I can. Where's the light? Why is it so dark up here? Can I bring that light with me, please? Can I? No. Okay. Oh, look at my nice bed. My nice bed. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll go confront the scary thing. It's fine. Do you prefer Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares? I think Hell's Kitchen was more like fun for me to watch because they like what's wrong with the lights? Because they would like tear down the whole restaurant, essentially rebuild it, and then teach the cooks like new dishes and stuff. So I think that was just more fun for me to watch. What surprises me in Hell's Kitchen is that the cooks always try to be slick in the show. Yes, especially if it's like the head cook. What's going on here? I need to call the police. Um, I feel like the head chefs always have like some type of ego and always try to like challenge Gordon Ramsay. It's like, bro, the man has like what, 4 Michelin stars? 5? How many Michelin stars does he have? Hell's Kitchen is fun. He goes off to the customers as well. Yeah. But yeah, that's the one where he like disguises himself, right? What should I do? Absolutely nothing. We hide and we do absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay. Gonna make me go down there, isn't it? That's always how the games play out. That's always how they play out. But why am I living in a place with rats and cockroaches? No. No. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 This is how it is. This is how it's okay. Hmm. Why is the door closed? Why is the door closed? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You're almost done with your remodel. That is very great news. Congratulations. There's a crowbar somewhere around here. I need to open the door. That's always very exciting though. So, okay. 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 You slimy son of a bitch. Where is my crowbar? Where is it? A knife. Yeah, that's always very exciting. So have like have there been like updates on it or something? So you have like um obviously you have like your own idea of what you want it to look like and stuff. So I'm assuming you've gotten updates throughout the time. That way it actually like looks like how you want it, right? I genuinely think intentionally bad graphics in horror games are scarier. I agree. I need a weapon, it's under my bed. I think bad graphics adds to the atmosphere. Um and just makes it creepier, you know? It'll be done in 2 months because my artist friend is moving. Ah, okay, that's very exciting though. It's always nice to have like art friends who are like willing. Oh, where's my gun? Where is my gun? Okay. Okay. Well, we're dead. We're dead, guys. I hate to break it to you, but we're so dead. We're bringing a knife to a gunfight. We're so dead. Yeah, we're so fucking dead. We're so dead. It's Jover. It's so Jover. Also, weird thing, I can't play Minecraft solo. The atmosphere and ambience noise is too much for me. I am usually fine with Minecraft solo up until I start mining too deep. And some of the oh. Okay. And some of this it's the what is it, like the cave noises and stuff. Sometimes that'll really get me going because it just makes the atmosphere so creepy. Come out. Come out. I have a knife. But honestly, I can't play Minecraft too long anyway, just because it's I just get like tired of it quickly. It's too boring for me. Like after a long amount of time, I have like my 2 week interval of Minecraft time, and then I don't play it for like months on end, and then come back to it later. Hello, baby. Hello. When are my Hold on, guys. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna go um take my dog outside. Hello? Okay, there we go. Sorry. There goes my mic. I'm gonna take just a couple minutes. I'm gonna take my dog outside, so I will be right back. I'll just actually run an ad right now so it doesn't run later while I take her out. So I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. She's outside, she's sunbathing, she's having a nice time, so I'll just leave the door open for when she wants to come back inside. Yes, thank you. That's why in terms of sandbox games, I only play Terraria and Hytale. I actually only just got into Terraria a couple months ago. Some of my friends, some of my high school friends, play Terraria, and they they kept telling me that I should play it, and I had maybe tried it out one time before then, and Billy, by the way, you know Glitch, like Glitch Studios, like the Amazing Digital Circus Glitch. Because if so, yes. Yeah. I do. And then Hightail, I've heard of Hightail. I haven't checked it out, but I feel like I would really enjoy Hightail if I did check it out. Because I do like more like questy roleplay type esque games. They have drama. Wasn't it something about the voice actors or something? Some sort of like borderline racist joke or something that like everyone is like screaming about or crying about or something? Honestly, I don't know too much about it. Um, I don't know. I could care less. Like, I think it was some sort of like misunderstanding with somebody's name on stream or something, and how it sounded really close to a slur. And when they said it, they like made a joke about it or something. That it sounded really close or something. Which, like, it's whatever. I mean, they didn't say the word, sure. I guess, like, it was more like a nervous joke of, like, wow, that was close, I guess, or something. Yikes, a rat in the bathroom. Why is my fridge going fucking crazy, bruh? Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Well, there goes my head. Man, this is intense. I've had enough for today. It's getting late. Time to go to bed. Are we gonna be able to close our window? Are we gonna close our window? No! Of course not. We need to turn off the light. Wonderful. Wow, guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of these scary videos that definitely won't come back to bite me in the ass and haunt me. Why did I watch this? I don't know. Why did you watch this? A friend sent it to me. I could I could have not opened it, but I did. And I feel better. I watched someone else's horror and felt my own slipping away. Because it's not happening to me. Are you sure about that, buddy? It's happening to them. On the screen, and with me, everything's fine. Home, bed. Psychologists say that's how it works. We watch scary things to work through our own fears. We watch someone else's pain and find comfort in the thought that we are safe. That's why I watched those videos. Not for the sake of fear, but for the peace that comes after it. Oh, but what about that scary game that got sent to us? Hold on, hold on. Maybe if I click continue. Yeah. This game right here. Man, this is intense. I've had enough for today. Okay. Well, well, that was. Don't play this, guys. That was interesting. It was not bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. For what it's worth, it was a short, scary game, and I did enjoy it. I'm so glad that I will never have to play a scary game for right now. Alright, can't wait to see your reaction to the game I suggest. What did you say it was called again? You'll have to tell me the name again. Dark Deception. Dark Deception. Alright. First chapter is free. So let's quickly install that. Hopefully my stream doesn't kill itself. Oh, it's gonna take forever because I'm streaming, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna take like 15 minutes. Okay. Here's what nerdy here. Okay, let's cut a deal here, nerdy jockey. I will check this out and I will play this at a later stream. Fears to Fathom is a great series. Let's see. Fears. Fears. Fathom. There's a couple of these. Oh wait, I watched Markiplier play all these on itch.io, I think. Or maybe not all of them, but some of them. Yeah, those weren't bad. Those were definitely fun to watch. Not this stream. Yeah, because it's gonna take like 15 minutes to download because I'm streaming. Um, and I don't know if my computer can handle the download and upload intake of streaming. He did the tower one, and didn't he do the Woodsbury one? He did the pizza one. Or that was a more recent video, I think, of his. I don't think he did all of them, but I remember for sure he did the Lookout Tower and then the Woodsbury one. But yeah, I will play that in a stream next week. I will check it out because I do already have a schedule set for the rest of this week of what we're gonna play. Um, so I will put it on the schedule for next week. And then if we like the first chapter, then then we'll check out more. We'll check out more. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's do. You know, I was gonna say since we're on the topic of don't play this, I'm just curious when will the download time right now? The download time is 15 minutes, but I don't think my computer can handle very well downloading and streaming to Twitch at the same time. So, we just won't do that at the moment. Yeah, 15 minutes isn't bad, but I just don't want the upload on stream to be like super bad for you guys. Okay. Let me pull up. You know what? I'm kind of liking the vibes right now, so I'm gonna pull up some repo. It's been a it's been a while since I've opened up some repo. So I'll open this up so we can hang out and chat and play some repo for a little bit. And if you want, I can tell you if it's lagging. That's okay. Thank you, though, Nerdy Jockey. I appreciate. I appreciate. Okay, let me edit the stream info. Repo. Okay, sweet. Now everybody knows that we is playing the Reaps. Here we go. Single player. This was just me. I was looking forward to see you play it, and I gotta wait a week. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do appreciate the suggestion. I do appreciate it. The voice changer on this game is funny. Dude, it's so funny when you're, like, picking up, the big what is it? The thing with the sand, the time turner, hourglass, there you go. The big giant hourglass. That one is always the best. Okay. Oh, that's right, my handy dandy sword. We did one session where we had to improv voice acting, and we were just dying from laughing. That sounds like such a good time, though. That sounds like an amazing time. Oh my gosh, dude. The repo timing, my repo timing is incredible. It is incredible in the sense that I mean it is incredibly terrible. You will soon learn what I mean, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure this is the farthest I've ever gotten. Or I think the farthest I've ever gotten was like 5 separate not floors, I guess, but anything there? Oh, whoops. May I ask the stream schedule because I might be busy next week and I might not see you play the game, unfortunately. Yeah. So the stream schedule should be the exact same time as this week. I try to keep the times around the same, although I do have a job interview on Thursday. So I don't know. Hello. I don't know if I'll like get the job, and if I do, the times will change. Um like assuming that I get the job and that assuming that they like need me there on Monday, you know? I upload the official stream schedule for the next week every Sunday night though. So for sure you will have a schedule by Sunday, but the tentative schedule for next week is the exact same schedule as this week. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So next stream will be Dark Deception. Next week's stream, because tomorrow I am going to be playing uh Rain, Dark, Dark Rain or something like that. Whoops. How much is this? Oh! Oh, stop it! Stop it! No! No! No, no, no. Well, there goes all my work. There goes all my hard work. Yes, being patient is hard, but all good things come to those who wait. Yeah, tomorrow I'm playing Dark Rain. It's another one that I haven't played before. I think that one is more of a story game, although I do think it does have some scarier elements. I'm not entirely sure. A couple of my friends from a long time ago suggested that I play the game, and I have owned the game for a while, but I've just never gotten around to checking it out. So we're gonna check that out tomorrow, and then so the game isn't downloading right now because it will upset your PC. Yeah, the game isn't downloading right now because it'll upset my PC while I'm streaming. Man, I lost all my good stuff, bro. I lost all my monies. So yeah, I'll probably download it after stream today, and then um the there's Friday we're doing art stream. I'm gonna look up to see some alternatives. I feel like a mod. um yeah, so Friday we're doing art stream on Friday, so just art time and chatting. And then Saturday we are playing more Punishing Grey Raven. Oh, good luck on the interview. I did bad on my race because of exhaustion, but I still got in because of my qualifications. So wishing the best on yours. Thank you. And I'm glad you got it, even though you were pretty exhausted. That can always like feel really bad after the fact, but luckily your qualifications were just good enough for what they were looking for. Where do I? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Something right. Oh, here. Yeah. And then Saturday we're playing more Punishing Grey Raven. It says it depends on what the game requires. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, the the horror game that I just played, Don't Play This, for some reason, it was using, like, a lot of power from my computer. 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be too much. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Up, 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 up. Upsies. Come back. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, that last game was, like, it was using a lot of my CPU and GPU for some reason. Open. Oh man. I remember you said you have an RTX PC and the game can run with GTX graphics card. Um, I'm not an expert, that's what I learned, yeah. I think I have somewhere in my description my exact specs. Um, so if I only put down what I know I have. I don't remember what I have for RAM, so it's not listed down there. Um, but I have my motherboard and my graphics card listed down there. Have it. Fine. But yeah, Repo I think uses a lot less power, but currently using ChatGPT to see if it's okay to download with your setup. Not ChatGPT! Not ChatGPT! Oh no, nerdy jockey, no! Your brain is gonna turn to goop if you keep using ChatGPT. Thanks. Glad we're done here with you using my face to vomit all over everything. Is basically the new Google. Oh no 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 Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Son of a open AI. I don't know. It's just easier for me to Google things, I guess. Maybe that's old fashioned. I don't know. Like downloading is fine. It's just during streaming is where I have the issue. Can I just take this, please? I'm gonna just walk this way. Thank you. Goodbye. How am I gonna get past her? I used to own a couple of the old Disney VHSs. Actually, it wasn't me that owned it, it was my grandma that owned it. Oh, there's something there. Camera? Not my camera. Yeah, but my grandma used to own some of the old Disney VHSs. And when I was very little, I do remember often going to my grandma's house and watching them on her small, tiny box TV on VHS. And we'd have to make sure to rewind the tapes after we finished them because we didn't want to sit through it rewinding it the entire time. You run anything with no lag, your parts are stronger than what the game needs, so you're good. That is good to know for the future, perhaps. But I just rather be safe than sorry. 'Cause I was struggling so much with that other game for some reason. Do I wanna go into the big room? I don't know why I went this way. The other girl went this way. The scythe girl went this way. I'm gonna keep this here. Oh my goodness, is that my baby? No. Ugh. There you go, baby. Oh, let me go close the door, actually. Oh, there we go. Now she's all tucked in her favorite blanket. I gotta lurk. I've been watching you for like 2 hours. Well, thank you for watching. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to stay if you like. Um, and if not, that is completely okay. But thank you for joining. You're the best. Thank you, Nerdy Talkie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. Where do we need to go? There's something up there. Any monies? Any mun? Something small there. Well, I should just bring the cart back here. Okay, I don't see the scythe lady, so that's good, right? Until I turn around and all of a sudden she pops up out of nowhere, right? Okay. Oh, whoopsie. My bad. There we go. How much is this? 15? I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. 15 grand. I know I only need 8,000, but like money. Must be funny. In a rich man's world, I just had a little money. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Yeah. Good enough for me. Well, my grandma texted me. My grandma. Have the money. Happy birthday. I don't use my Facebook, grandmother, and I haven't used it in many years. I don't have any plans for today, but I have the plans for tomorrow. Okay, what's next? Coffee maker? Coffee? This one might be a little bit more tricky. Nope, not that. Camera. Oh, you know what? Let's get some vibes going in here. Let's put some music up in here. Repo doesn't really have any ambiance that we need. Let's just shuffle all my liked songs. How about that? I wanna make some noise. You gotta hear me now. You gotta hear me now. Hey, round. God, I love Lemonade Mouth. That was like one of my guilty pleasure movies when it first came out when I was a kid. Me and my sister would rewatch the shit out of that movie. Please just walk away. I don't know. Very classic choice. Mm-hmm. It was that one and what was it called? Wendy Wu. It was with the main actress who played the oh god, I can't remember her name. The rich girl in Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. I loved that movie too. You don't see me, I don't see you. And we're ready to go, go, go. Leave me alone. Be heard, be strong, be proud. I wanna make some noise. Get up, come on, be loud. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, give me my fucking money, bruh. Thank you for the money, my big man. What are you doing tomorrow? Did you want us to get food tomorrow and go to Lancaster? We are going out to lunch for Korean barbecue with the family. We might not be home for I've been listening to one artist most of the time for over a decade now. Honestly, I commend anyone that can listen to one like straight artist most of the time. I do have like a favorite like rock artist, or like I guess rock band, Starset. They're like my favorite guys to listen to, and I will always listen to them consistently if I'm listening to rock. But usually I kind of just listen to a mix of things. Yeah, so I've got like songs from all different types. I love listening to all different types of genres. Just good vibes, you know? Humble climb, health upgrade. That might be useful. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. I actually saw them in a concert with a really, really good friend of mine a couple years ago. They um they were doing a tour and they were playing at one place here in Southern California, and the tickets were like dirt cheap for like how expensive concerts are nowadays. The venue honestly was I don't know what I was expecting for the venue. Mine's called Eden. I feel like that sounds familiar. I don't know if I like listen to them prevalently, but I may have like one song that I have heard of by them. Um, but yeah, they played a concert out here, and tickets were dirt cheap, and it was just such great vibes when we went to go see them. It was really good. I made sure to stay as far away from the pit as possible because that is not my thing. There's actually this other concert we went to. I think it was last year at this point now. I went to the beach with my mom and my sister when she came to visit, and we saw these guys recording a music video on the beach. So, with the help of my lovely sister, because I was a little bit scared to go up alone, I went up and asked them like what their name was, what they were recording and stuff. So they gave me all their deets, and it just so happened the day that they were recording their MV on the beach, they were actually doing like a little like mini show concert at a venue like maybe like an hour drive away. Pretty well known, but not as well at the same time. So far in the 10 plus years, there's only one person I met who knows him. Wow. It's always like the best feeling when you have like an artist that not many people know about and you meet someone that knows about them. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call from my grandma. Hello. Hi. Thank you. No, we're going out to a Korean barbecue place in LA tomorrow. Well, my mom is driving me there, but I'm gonna be meeting with my uncle, my abuelita, and then I think a couple of my tias are gonna be there. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, probably pick me up like at 9:45 the latest on Thursday. Baby, stop it. Yeah. Yeah, leave the house at 9:30 cuz I have to be there at least by like 10:15. Thank you. I love you too. Bye. I knew she was going to call me today. She always does. Yeah, Korean barbecue is nice. I get food come every time. No, dude, same, same. It's because you have to eat your worth at Korean barbecue. Um, I actually just went and had some Korean barbecue last week because my mom was on vacation last week. Um, so we went out to the California Science Center because they were doing an exhibit, on, like, mummies from around the world. Oh god, there's 2 of them? Can I even carry this? Do I even know where I'm going? But yeah, so we had some for lunch after then, and, my, like, Theo was asking my ma, he was like, "Where does, like, she wanna eat for her birthday?" 'Cause, my family has been, like, pretty adamant on, like, getting all the family to, like, try and go out for everyone's birthdays instead of, like, just seeing each other for, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Um, so they're like, "What does she wanna do for her birthday?" And I was like, "I just wanna go out and have some nice Korean barbecue. How about that?" Replaces chicken wings and seafood as part of the bundle, so I have to eat a bunch. Oh, okay. Yeah, here there's definitely, like, different, like, levels and tiers of, like, all you can eat Korean barbecue. Um, Usually, though, the cheapest one does it for us because we always get the same thing. We get brisket, we get, bulgogi, and then we get, pork belly. Last time, 'cause, there was, like, maybe, like, last month, I think it was, um, I had went out with my family again, and we had, some Korean barbecue with them earlier. We had ordered just, like, regular plain pork belly because I really like dipping it in like, the sauces that they give you. Um, but we had ordered the pork belly, and they gave us this, like, spicy marinated pork belly instead. God, it definitely had a kick, but it was so good. It was so good. I was, like, low key expecting it to be, like, a little bit more spicy because, like, Asian spice in general is just, like no other. There are places that say they do spicy, but it's not spicy at all, so I never come back even if the food is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can never really, like, gauge how spicy it's gonna be until, like, you order it. And I don't handle spice very well. I'm not a very good spicy girl. I enjoy my spicy chips, right? But when it comes to, like, spicy chicken, or, like, spicy meat in general, I don't know what it is, but, like, I just can't handle it as well. So, I don't get it too often unless I know that I have, like, a side of something to dip it in, um, to save my life, because I will die. I will die from spice. Which sucks because I really do enjoy it because I think having a little bit of spice and kick definitely, like, elevates the food and makes it taste better. Yeah, it's mostly Chinese food that does spicy well. Mhm. I've also had some, like, really good, like, spicy Indian food. That's always really good. Although, to be fair, that one does actually kill me. Like, I'm gonna eat it anyway because, like, it's freaking good. I think the only, like, spicy food that I can't let me just take the whole cart. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't really eat, like, Mexican spicy food very well, and I definitely don't do American hot sauce, like, spicy, because American hot sauce doesn't even taste good, it's just hot for being the sake of being hot. Like, it doesn't even taste good, it just tastes bad. Or at least that's what I've found commonly. I was in Korea one time, and a lot of the time I go restaurants over there, I overestimate their spicy stuff. They mix it with sweet stuff, sugars with spiciness, so it doesn't really stand out. Yeah, I thought, some of their spicy stuff would be, like, spicier, but they no, 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 no. Get back over here. But they do, like, mix a lot of their spicy stuff with sugar, so it's not as spicy. Oh my shut up! No! Oh, and it's on the floor. And it's on the floor. Oh, I really enjoy, on the subject of Korean food, I really enjoy, kimchi. Chinese mapo tofu is still one of my favorites when it comes to spiciness. I have not had mapo tofu, but to what was that? I haven't had mapo tofu, but that's also because tofu is really hit or miss. It's like a texture thing for me when it comes to tofu. I I feel like I might like a more firm tofu more. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Mm, mm, mm. Kimchi is very nice. I always had the mix with fries, so I don't have to drench my chicken with sauce and it stays crunchy. Yeah, yeah. I keep my kimchi on the side and just kind of oh, I love doing this with like rice paper or like what are they like perilla leaves? And I'll just like put everything inside there and then wrap it all up. Like the meat, the kimchi, the rice, put it in there and then wrap it up. Oh, sole mio, te quiero, no me dejes olvidar. Oh, sole mio. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm walking into something, aren't I? I was. You're a real man. I'll live it in you. Oh my god, I totally forgot there's like a second area. I'm gonna have to pass that stinking guy again, aren't I? Erica. God, I almost walked right into him. Oh, sole mio, te quiero, no me dejes. I get full fast if I make the leaves as a wrapper. You know what? You're right. You're right. I do tend to get more full if I like. Oh my god. "Can I jump on this, please?" I just get a big spoon and mix everything there and get a big mouthful. That's the way to do it. Oh my god, I'm gonna there's no way he heard that. My god, lag. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm always on cooking duty, so I have to, like, cook all the food, especially when it's just me and my mom. I'm always cooking the schmeat, but I don't mind. What was that? Y'all see that? Mhm, 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 mhm. Alright. Where is the man? Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-da. I totally forgot there was a version of this song that actually has words. I live alone since my family lives in another country, so I had them teach me the recipes before they left. Wow. It must have been quite a big move to leave your family and move to another country. Can I ask where you originally moved from? Mm, 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 mhm, mm, 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 mhm, mm, mhm, mhm. Alright, let's not get too greedy here. Mm, mhm, mm, mhm, 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 mhm. They're in Northern Ireland, I'm in Australia. Oh my god, you're in Australia? That is crazy. Ireland. That's really cool, though. Can I ask oh, hi. Did you move for, like, work? Hello, hello, hello. Or did you, like, move for, like, other reasons? Was it just, like, cheaper out in Australia or just wanting to, like, experience something new in life? Yeah, for work. Kinda expanding my title. That's really cool, that's very cool. $38,000. Dun, 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 dun. That's very cool, though. Have you made actually, I haven't even used the bombs that I have. I don't really need those. Um, well, I hope you've made some friends in Australia, 'cause I gotta imagine that's probably pretty lonely at first, just kind of like leaving everything behind. Even though obviously, like, it's probably better for you in the long run. I'm trying to go to US after a few years as well, then go back to my family. Yeah. Is there, like, some place specific you're thinking about in the US to go? I would hold off on coming here for a while, though. I'm not gonna lie. With the, state of things right now, I'd hold off for a while. Tumble launch. Do I need tumble launch? Tumble wings. Animal I have become. Not really, but yeah, I'm waiting for things to calm down. Yeah. Well, obviously, I'm from California, so I gotta glaze California a little bit. Um, but I guess it depends on, like, what you're doing or, like, if you're, like, coming out here to, like, study something or of that nature. Oh, I need heels. I need heels. God damn it. Surround myself, you can see the darkest part of me. Animal I have become. Just get a US license. That's very valid. Oh, that's right. If you're in, like, the medical field, you have to get different licenses for different places to practice there, right? Or I think that's how it works, right? Yep, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nightmare. There you go. Yeah. So my name gets longer. As long as, you're enjoying it and it feels fulfilling, then I think that's all that really matters. But that's impressive that you're able to, like, travel a lot of places. It's definitely I would love to go travel. Ay, ay, ay. I know, baby. I know. There's a man outside blowing the leaf blower like crazy. I know. It's so mean of him. Disrupting your nap time. I know. It's not fair. But yeah, there's definitely lots of places I would love to travel had I have the funds, which, crossing my fingers hoping this job opportunity will go well on Thursday. Um but there's just lots of places I want to go. When I was in high school, I took a couple of AP classes, AP English classes, and my English teacher, bless her, um, she taught a rigorous AP English course. And for her seniors who took her AP English course, traveling in Europe is easy as an agency nurse. So I just get a bunch of requests and I can hop in and out, and because of that, I get to travel a lot. Yeah, that's very, very nice. Um, Very nice that you were able to do that. Yeah, there was yeah, my English teacher, she taught a really mean course for the juniors and seniors for her AB classes. So what she would do is for her seniors, if they were able to pass her class, um she did this out of her own money. It wasn't like coordinated with the school or anything, but she would take her senior AP students on trips. Um So for their senior year on spring break, she would take everyone onto a trip, and it would be different every year. But she like books everything through like a travel agency of some sort. And my senior year, we went to a couple of different places. We went to Germany, then Italy, and then after that, we went to Switzerland. And I think most of the time we were driving in a bus after we flew there. So we were, like, driving through places. We drove through Austria, I think it was, and made, like, a little pit stop there. Um, Hello, Mr. Clown Man. But it was really cool, just to be able to, like, step outside of the US because a lot of people can't do that because it's just so expensive to leave, you know what I mean? It's really expensive to leave the US. Can I just scoot you on forward, please? No. No, I unducked. I unducked. Because of course. I come away for blood evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away. I'm illuminated now. Make the most of the waves. Yeah, prices in the US are kind of absurd sometimes. Absolutely absurd. Especially if you live in like a higher population like state like California or like New York. Dude, rent here is fucking insane. But trying to buy a home, good luck. Like trying to like groceries, don't even get me started on the gas prices now because of everything happening in the Middle East. Like, uh-oh. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Oh, no. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. My brother, who's in 5th grade, had a school trip to Spain to watch a football game and other stuff. Oh, yeah, the gas prices are crazy high. Everyone's affected. Yeah. Yeah. Gas is like, hold on. I don't know the conversion from miles to kilometers. I'm not that smart. But the gas prices here are like almost $7 a gallon. Or actually, no, that's miles. Uh, I didn't. You know what? That was I was brain hard. Thinking hurts. What do you mean? What do you mean? I did this before. Hold on. Let me. You guys don't need to see how much space I have left in my computer. Oh, hold on. Why doesn't that game work? The Midnight Oil. Did I not download everything I needed to download? No, surely. Oh, no, I did. It just didn't open from there for some reason. No, that was the wrong one. Wrong game. Wrong game. Wrong game. I'm not traveling much here in Australia because I'm a hospital staff and it's just very hot now. Oh, yeah. It's like super hot in Australia right now. I totally forgot about that. Oh, yeah. And hospital staff kind of works differently, doesn't it? You guys have, aren't you guys like always like on call or something? And I know you guys work like really long shifts. Like, is it usually 24-hour shifts? Okay, now it's working. Not really on call, but we do swap shifts. Okay, this is really loud. Uh, oh my god. Turn this way down. Holy crap. Full screen window. Message speed, auto delay, read only, return. Okay. Not really uncommon, we do swap shifts. The 24-hour one was because the person who was supposed to swap with me had an emergency and I had to stay, which is favorable. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. But still, those are pretty long shifts. Um, but I suppose that's to be expected when you work in the medical field. Not a lot of people get into it, I guess. They do have on-call nurses available if you need more people in. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, was the nurses. Okay. Oh, let me change my... Alright, we're gonna be swapping it up again. This is another indie game. I think it is just a demo. I don't think it's completely done. Uh, game... Games and demos. There we go. This is a dating simulator called Touchstar. Um, I've only seen very little about it. Honestly, the only thing I saw was the characters, and I thought they were all hot, and I thought it would be fun to check out. I didn't even expect to be on the medical field. My dream was architecture and culinary. Wow. Yeah. Oh my god. You actually just reminded me because um I feel like like life just kind of really throws you in a bunch of different ways. Streamers and content creators should set music volume to 0 in order to disable copyrighted music. This is a demo for Touchstar Prologue. Do not finish the product. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I should turn the music down then. Touchstars is intended for an older audience. It contains mature content that includes, but is not limited to, horror, graphic violence, strong language, alcohol and drug reference, injury, and dismemberment. Player discretion is advised. This is why the stream is 18 plus, my guys. If you accept the content warning, please click to proceed. Tutorial. In Touchstarve, your choices matter. The decisions you make may result in unique dialogue, interactions, or choices in red text, which contain exclusive content. Try and playing through the demo more than once and choosing different options. You might uncover a secret ending. And there are no wrong choices, only interesting ones. Choose wisely and save often. Dismemberment is crazy. Let's see. Left click, press text and dialogue, rewind text and dialogue, progress text and dialogue, hide the UI, space to bring it back. Choose our name. Hachisu, this is your moment. We talked about this last stream, that you were supposed to come up with a name for us in case we ever needed it in the future. Now is your time. I hope you were thinking, Hachisu. I hope you were ready. Because I'm ready. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. I got out food and I didn't even eat. Okay. We'll have to change the settings later. There's a purple flower I like called Sumire. That sounds familiar. Maybe that? Yeah, we'll do that. Who is your pronouns? We're gonna do they, them. Hold on. Options. I'd really hate for you guys not to hear the music. That feels bad. Maybe I'll just turn it, like, super down. Oh, but yeah, when I first went to college, because I'm gonna be so real, I dropped out of college the first time. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I dropped out of the first university that I went to. And the reason that I dropped out was definitely heavily COVID related. Um, but I really wanted to get into marine biology. I've always had like a fascination with sea creatures and sea animals. I'm Asian, so I can't drop out. No, that's right. That's right. You'd be disowned if you did that. Um, but yeah, I dropped out because of COVID. It just didn't feel right anymore after everything changed. None of the teachers really cared anymore. Everyone was depressed, and I didn't feel like paying for that. So I dropped out, but I initially went to that college to study marine biology. And it wasn't until I took 2 semesters of chemistry back to back, and I physically I just could not grasp it. And I was so confused because I had never really like struggled in any of my like arithmetic-esque classes in high school. I had never struggled with my math classes or like my algebra classes or geometry. I'd never struggled in my science classes, and I actually liked those the most aside from my music classes. Like my second most favorite classes were my biomed classes. Because we had like a yeah, I did stop for 1 year because the transition of online from face-to-face classes threw me off. Yeah. And, like, I don't know. I had this very hard transition from high school to college because high school, I never really needed to study for anything. I don't know if anyone, like, has a similar feeling, but I never had to study for anything in high school. I just did the homework, and then I understood the homework, and then I aced all of the tests afterwards. I never had to study. So going to college where like not everything is super clear on the first time and trying to figure out how to study and how to best study, I would I formed study groups and we would like stay up until like midnight like in the study hall like practicing parts of the exam together, and I would think that I like had a better understanding, but anytime I got to the actual like exam portion of like my chemistry classes, it failed. Like I like everything that I had learned, everything that I had practiced was just out the window. And I didn't understand. Like no matter how hard I studied and worked to better understand those classes, like my brain just would not compute. So like I dropped out because like why am I gonna keep paying for something that I don't understand? Like I still really like love the idea of it, you know, to this day. But I know physically it's just something that I can't do, and that's okay. And that's something that I had to learn to be okay with. Yeah, very understandable. Yeah, I didn't even have a routine. Yeah, it's something that you kind of have to learn to be okay with, you know. Um, and honestly, I'm still trying to put my life together. Like I just turned 25. I just graduated college, you know, after sucking it up and going to a different university and finishing it out. But this time doing something that I like more, focusing on art and you know, animation. And I don't know, maybe music in the future, who knows? Maybe I'll go back to music. But even then, like the job field is super hard to get into. You need to like really know people to like really get into it. Um Content creation, being a VTuber was kind of like a very it was a story time, story time. So the way that I started VTubing, my friends and I were talking, and my friend has a degree in like video editing, recording, and like the like design and stuff. Oh, I'm a year younger than you. Oh my gosh, no. Stop. You have your life together so well. No. um but yeah, me and my friends were just talking, and he has a degree in like video editing and other stuff. And he was like, "I beg of you." He's like, "I beg one of you to start making content so I have stuff to edit." And I had never mentioned this to my friends, but for the past couple of months, had I had been playing with the idea of maybe going back to streaming as a VTuber and doing all the artwork and stuff myself. Because I was like, well, it might be interesting to like try it out and go back to it and actually like really put work into it. Because when I first tried streaming the first time, I was a faceless streamer and I didn't really put in a ton of work into it like I'm doing right now. Um, and I was like, okay, if I start doing this, I'll have videos for you to edit. And then you can have stuff to edit. And then he was like, bet. He's like, you won't do it. He's like, you won't. And I was like, bet. He was kind of just like goading me into it. And so the thing that I had been thinking about for months on end, he was just like, bet, you won't do it. And I said, fucking bet. I will do it. So I did. And I wanted to do a lot because I have a lot of time on my hands. So I wanted to do a lot and he didn't have as much time. Yeah, counter reverse psychology, literally. I got goaded into it, bruh. um, but I wanted to put out more content quicker than he could handle. And like I don't blame him. Like he's a dad, he's got a job as a substitute teacher, so um his schedule is always like changing depending on like what jobs he decides to take up. And then when he's not doing that, he's usually out like going to like raves and concerts, which is totally fine. That's not like my particular scene. But, like you have a good time with your friends, you do you. You do you, my guy. But I knew he couldn't produce the content that I wanted in the amount of time that I was going for. So instead of waiting for him, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll learn how to edit videos myself. And I started editing my own videos before I posted them on YouTube. Um, yeah. And then the rest is history. I'm an affiliate now. And I'm still working on like new artwork every day to like put for emotes and stuff. So it's something that I'm working on every day. And strangely, I find it kind of fulfilling in a way and super fun too. Um, but it does take a lot of work and I'm I'm not mad about the work. I enjoy the work that goes on behind the scenes because I enjoy artwork and stuff. So, but obviously, I'm still like looking to do like regular work outside of this and like make a for sure like better income because I don't want to live in this town, for the next couple of years. I'd like to eventually like move out and I don't know, maybe live more closer to the coast. Maybe move down to San Diego or something. As much as I love LA, but I don't know. Life works in strange, mysterious ways. I kind of want to learn media stuff once my burden gets easier so I can do cooking videos. Cooking videos would be so much fun. Oh my gosh, Hachichu. Ugh, I love that. I would do anything for you. You want tips? I'll give them to you. There's this VTuber that I watch. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. I think his name is like oh god. I'm gonna botch his name. I feel so bad. No, 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 not stories. No, no. Oh yeah, no. Okay, I remembered it right. Kaio. I get so sucked in with the cooking shorts on YouTube. Or like just like cooking videos on like TikTok too. I get so sucked into those. There's this VTuber that I watch. His name is Kaio, and he does cooking streams. And oh, I love it. I just love indulging in food, cooking, eating. I love it all. All right. And from that fog emerged monsters and human beings. Let's go back. Hold on. Hold on. This world began to unravel long before you were born. It all started with fogfall, spectral mist bled from the seams, where reality wore so thin it split. And from that fog emerged monsters, inhuman beings with unnatural powers. Oh, I forgot we're monster fuckers in this game. Yeah. Yeah. Some possessed a language and intellect. Others were mindless beasts driven by little more than bloodshed. As unrest spread and cities fell, humans cowered in fear while monsters thrived amid the chaos. And then there's you. You don't know what you are. But one terrible truth is certain. You were born cursed, with hands that alter the minds of those you touch. Choose my backstory. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, what? The Unnamed, a fallen oracle. You were raised as an oracle in a remote temple. The priests claimed your touch bestowed enlightenment, but a visiting mage revealed your curse for what it is. Spurred on by the mage's word, you fled in search of the cenobium. You regularly experience unnatural premonitions that rattle your body and soul. An innate sixth sense gives you a heightened awareness of hidden supernatural power or presences. Okay. The Exile, a solitary survivor. You were exiled to a life far from civilization. Your only kinship was with an elderly hermit who taught you how to survive in the wild. He lost his life in search of a cure for you, but left with the final lead to pursue the cenobium. You're a seasoned survivalist, well versed in deciphering soulless behaviors. You gained fluency in various languages and an uncanny intuition for detecting danger. Ooh, the Alchemist, an abandoned mage. An exiled cenobium mage took you in as a child, raising you as her apprentice. She seemed to take pity on your curse, but you discovered that she was cultivating you as a test subject. You fled to the cenobium seeking a cure. You're an experienced spellcaster with an encyclopedic knowledge of alchemy, spellcraft, and history. With little observation, you can identify the subtle effects of magic. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a magic girly. I'm a magic girly all the way, so I'm going to choose Alchemist. Your name is Sumire. You selected they them pronouns, and your backstory is the Alchemist, is this correct? My dream is to open up a pastry shop in the future. Oh, that's honestly such a nice dream to have. I give major props to anyone that can bake, especially when you're baking things like pastries in general, or like puff pastries, or like croissant. Like I have major like kudos to people who can bake, because I'm a cook at heart. I don't really do measurements. I hate rules and I go by taste. And you can't do that with baking. You have to like follow very strict instructions, because if you don't, something could go wrong when you bake it. I love the idea of creativity in food. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more of like a hobby for me, but I very much enjoy people who cook and bake, and just watching them is just it's like another art form to me, in my opinion. Yes, this is correct. The wasteland stretches as far as the eye can see. There's nothing out here but death, the ever-present stench of decay, and countless sun-bleached bones cast like seeds across the barren land. Okay, I didn't understand that at first. I could say death doesn't scare me, but honestly, I'm desperate. It's been 2 weeks since I joined a caravan bound across the wastes. Finding a group that would accept me was a trial in itself. I can hide my hands and deflect probing questions, But sooner or later, people always suspect something strange about me. Okay, I just had to check when ads start. But sooner or later, people always suspect something strange about me. As rations grew sparse in canteens, this game feels Lovecraftian. Hmm, I could see that. Very, I could see that. I guess it depends on what kind of like monsters we get to see. Despair began to set in until I saw just the vibe. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The vibe does kind of fit the vibes of Lovecraftian stuff. I always thought of Lovecraftian stuff as like more, I guess, like mysterious and dark. But maybe it might just be a me thing from like the stuff that I've seen. Iridia, the city of knowledge, one of the last bastions of humanity left in the world, and home to the famous academy called the Cenobium. All the world's knowledge gathered in one place. If there's anywhere I'll find a cure for my curse, it's there. All that stands between me and a new life is the final stretch of salt-soaked wastes. Or so I think, until I see the first tendrils of fog snaking beneath the wagon. Is this fog fall? My stomach sinks at the very whisper of it. Silent storm more devastating than fire. Dangerous in cities, but a death sentence beyond them. A thick blanket of fog engulfs us. Snuffing at the lantern's light. The wagon lurches to a stop. An eerie silence, heavy as the mist falls over us. The only warning we get is a strangled scream. Stay back! No! The cry dissolves into a wet gurgling. Then the wagon violently pitches to the side. I hit the ground hard, the air punched from my lungs. When I opened my eyes, adrenaline lends sudden, awful clarity to the carnage around me. A trader I once shared bread with lies face down in the mud, their back reduced to long strips of torn muscle, gleaming gristle, and exposed bone. Bodies litter the wasteland. You know what? I think you're starting to. I think you hit the nail on the head with this feeling a little Lovecraftian. I'm not sure I want to mess with this monster. I try to rise, but my ankle explodes with pain so blinding. White blooms across my vision. Only when my eyes adjust do I see the dark shape before me. Yeah, I'm a pass on this one. I can see why some people might like it though, but I'm a pass on this one. A soulless stoops over the twisted form of a caravener. I freeze, but it swivels its head. A dozen bulging eyes twitch in my direction and blink at once. The soulless lets out an ear-splitting shriek and charges me. I didn't expect to actually hear anything. Holy, that was scary. If something came at me looking like that and screamed at me like that, oh, I would just die. I would just die. But right before it reaches me, the beast barrels past, vanishing into the mist. A horse screams in the distance. I need to move now. Head for the city. Oh, maybe I should have saved. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should have saved. I take off, running deeper into the haze. The fog is so thick that I fear I'm headed in the wrong direction until I see a dim pinprick of light emanating from the shadow of a spire. It's faint, but it's enough. I came too far to die here. Rapid footsteps echo all around me. I turn in circles, frantically searching the opaque mist for the source. The fogfall twists and stretches sound. Suddenly, the caravan's driver bursts forth from the fog. Our eyes meet too late. He knocks me to the ground and slips in a patch of mud. Soulless instantly falls on him. It catches the driver by his throat and rakes his stomach with razor-sharp claws. He comes apart like wet paper, spilling intestines and viscera in a steaming tide. Fighting the urge to heave, I claw frantically through the slippery muck for a handhold. Shit! My hand catches on the jagged edge of a rib jutting up from the water. Bandages unfurl around the gouge torn deep into my palm. But the pain's quickly forgotten when a hand closes around my wrist. Can you stand? One of the travelers from the caravan leans over me. We need to run. They reach for my hand, and I realize too late that my bandages have come undone. Oh no. Is my curse gonna do something to him because he touched me? No, don't touch me! The sensation of their thumb brushing the back of my hand sends a shiver down my spine. Ah, so it does do something. All it takes is one touch, and in the space of a breath, my curse takes hold. Their lips peel back into a deranged grin. No, I've seen his face countless times before. This is my curse. Madness of my own making. Their grip on my hand tightens until the pain radiates from my knuckles. Let me go! Suddenly, clammy hands crushed my throat, choking off my breath. Die! 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 Spit bubbles at the corner of their mouth and flecks my face. The edges of my vision darken as my lungs shriek for air. Who's gonna help me, bro? The monster? I gotta fight them off. My nails gouge deep into the traveler's wrist, but no matter how much blood I draw, they don't flinch. Oh no, I'm losing vision. The more I struggle, the tighter their grip grows. My pulse hammers in my ears, slowing with each thudding beat. This can't be happening. I'm gonna die. And not because of the fogfall or the soulless, but because of my own curse. Tears sting my eyes. No. No, not here. Not like this. But then their hands drop from my neck, leaving me wheezing for air. My lungs burn with each ragged cough. My vision clears, and the traveler's face takes shape. Hovering inches from mine, lips split in that macabre smile, even as blood seeps between their teeth. They give one last shuddering breath, then slump over the claws hooked through their stomach. Oh, claws. Oh, yeah. I knew the syllabus was gonna come here. I knew it. Its glowing eyes narrow as though grinning. There's a flash of claws. Red spills across my vision. I thought there'd be pain, but as I sink into the murky water, all I can feel is the grit of silt filling my mouth and the icy embrace of shallow water. I spot an arm resting among an outcrop of reeds, mine neatly severed at the elbow. It should have taken both arms. Without them, maybe I could have survived. Maybe I could have had a home. Instead, I'll die cold and alone in a desolate wasteland. A fitting end for a monstrosity like me. If this is death, it's not as bad as I feared. The cold is gone, as is the choking stench of bog water. I could drift forever, cocooned in oblivion, until all thought and sensation vanished. No curse, nobody howling at me in madness and terror. Nothing at all. The thought has a terrible appeal to it. But I take a reflexive breath, and air pours into my lungs, then out again in a ragged gasp. Feeling comes flooding back. Warm cloth on my bare skin, a firm surface underneath me, a strange tang of sulfur in the air. Do not be afraid. I twist my head toward the voice. Tears flood my bleary eyes at the bright glow of lamplight. Try not to move. The voice is calm, steady, and commanding. But more importantly, it's a stranger's voice. One thought cuts through my mental fog. I have no idea who this is, and I'm completely at their mercy. Stay away from me. My words come out in little more than a creaky whisper. I clamp my mouth shut, hating how weak and helpless I sound. No. I'm still listening, by the way. I'm just reading a novel on the side as well. Yeah, of course. I'm always happy for the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. No. Who the hell is this? I will lie back down because I'm probably very injured. I let myself slump back against the thin pillow, wincing when the motion jolts my head. A cooperative patient. Thank you. The words swim in one ear and out the other without much comprehension. I pull the sheet up higher, wiping my eyes until my vision clears. My god, he's got long hair. The stranger towers over my prone form. Warm light limbs his pristine medical cloak. I instinctively shrink back, and that's when I realize that I'm completely naked except for a thin linen sheet. Naked, lying on a low cot, with a pair of sharp golden eyes watching my every move. The man's gaze flickers to my exposed, unbandaged hands. I plunge my hands under the sheet, though it's too late. He must have noticed what they look like. Strange. Cursed. Inhuman. I brace myself for his inevitable disgust, but his courteous smile lingers. He just watches in placid silence as I struggle to make sense of my surroundings. Where am I? Who are you? Be calm. You are safe here. Whoever this is, he clearly has no idea who or what I am. I've never been safe anywhere, with anyone. Even my own mentor, my teacher, thought I was nothing but a convenient specimen to be used and discarded. I scowl, pulling the sheet protectively around myself. Where are my clothes? Man's golden eyes narrow slightly. A sharp sigh rustles the papers in his hands. I see you are not to be dissuaded. Your clothes were torn to shreds when I found you, but I procured replacements. With a soft creak, he rises from his chair, giving me a better view of my surroundings. This looks like a medical clinic. Bottles of silvery alchemical concoctions line the counters in neat rows. The air makes my nose twitch. A faint whiff of smoke and something distinctly metallic. The doctor produces a large, dense bundle of cloth, which he sets at the foot of my cot. He's easily a head taller than most, and I have to crane my neck to look at him. Thanks. I mean, I guess he's already seen everything he needs to see. I should be polite if I can, especially since I don't know who this is, what he can do, or what he wants with me. Thank you. You are very welcome. I will leave you to get dressed. What a gentleman. With a curt nod, he leaves through a narrow door. I hear a soft click as the lock turns behind him, and he's locking me inside. When I don't hear any more footsteps, I reach for the bundle of clothes. An itch on my elbow stops me short. I reach down absently to rub at it, then freeze when my fingers meet a neat line of stitches. That's right, my arm. My arm was torn off. I know what I saw. That beast took my arm clean off. And yet the limbs shows no sign of injury apart from the black stitches poking through my skin. I gingerly flex my fingers, feeling my heart race at the sensation. This is impossible. I should be dead. Or at the very least, gasping out my last breaths. I squeeze my eyes shut, waiting for the pleasant dream to unravel. Wake up and find myself bleeding out in the swamp. But nothing happens. The seconds tick by, and my arm remains resolutely healed, my surroundings pristine and quiet. In numb disbelief, I grab the replacement clothes and begin stiffly pulling them on. They're thicker and warmer than mine were, bundled with a black woolen cloak. But there's one thing still missing: my bandages. The doctor didn't leave me with any, though. I know he saw my hands. I slide off the bed and take a few unsteady steps towards one of the drawers. If this is indeed a doctor's clinic, there must be bandages somewhere. I start opening drawers at random, and of course, that's when the door swings open. Are you looking for something? I whirl around, clutching a thick roll of clean bandages. I try to step back from him, but my leg bumps up against the cot. Your caution is understandable, though if I meant you any harm, you would know. That doesn't make me feel any better in the slightest. But he makes no move toward me, so I quickly wind the bandages around my hands. The glowing scars and mottled skin disappeared under a layer of clean white cotton. May I ask why you need additional bandages? I can help if you tell me what ails you. I doubt it. Traveling to Iridia was a gamble born of desperation rather than hope. Nothing has come close to curing my curse. And yet, my left arm twitches. The arm that was severed before my very eyes. The doctor's unblinking gaze follows my every move. It's clear he won't drop this without some sort of answer. The bandages protect me, and they warn others to stay away. I've tried every way of covering my hands, and this works best. Most people avoid touching me as soon as they see the bandages. An illness, then? Or a less mundane affliction spread by contact? I flinch. He doesn't even sound surprised, and that's far too close to the truth for comfort. Decline to answer. Well, it's personal, and I don't really want to get into it. I have treated every affliction under the sun. I may have answers that you do not. An involuntary snort of laughter escapes me. Where would I even begin? Would he even believe me if I told him? I shake my head. I need to know more about this doctor before he figures me out. Who are you? You may call me Uras. And where exactly am I? Iridia, which I assume was your caravan's destination. I can think of nowhere else for a group of travelers to go. Iridia. So I made it to the City of Knowledge after all. I should feel relieved, but all I can manage is a vague sense of increasing unease. How did I end up here? I brought you to my clinic, of course. You were the only survivor from the caravan, barely clinging to life. You needed immediate treatment. Which you provided. Yes. He says it so simply, as if I'm a small child and he's explaining a basic addition to me. I frown and flex the fingers on my recently healed arm. Aside from being a bit stiff, it feels fine, thoroughly attached to me. You were saying that you stitched my arm back on? Pardon? A soulless attacked the caravan. It ripped everyone to shreds. It tore my arm clean off. When I woke up here, I spent my entire life learning from a Cenobian mage, and I know of no alchemy or magic that could reattach a severed limb. Even if he somehow could heal me with magic, I should be able to detect traces of it, but I sense nothing out of the ordinary. The doctor, Horace, pinches the bridge of his nose. He sits back down in his chair for a quiet long time. I do not know where you come from, but Iridia is the city of knowledge and deadly secrets alike. Information is power, and one should not give it or receive it freely. Since you refuse to divulge your secrets, I will not divulge mine. I do not even know your name. I was just... You are new to Iridia, so I will overlook this specific breach of etiquette. Do not expect others to extend the same courtesy. Do you understand? He glances at my freshly bandaged hands. Loath though I am to admit it, he has a point. I'm a complete stranger to him, yet he saved my life. I take a deep, steadying breath. Oh my god, there was an ad, and I didn't know. Jesus Christ. This time when I speak, I sound a bit more like myself. Sumire. My name is Sumire. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sumire. There's a little more warmth in his smile, his polite demeanor back in an instant. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving my life. I chance a smile in return, even if he won't explain how he did the impossible. There's no doubt in my mind that I'd be dead if not for Kuras. Think nothing of it. I'm not sure if he is just being excessively courteous, but his words only raise more urgent questions. I have to ask, why did you save me? You don't know me. The question seems to startle Kuras. I could hardly leave you to die in the wastes. Assisting those in need is the very essence of a doctor's duty. I've never met a doctor who also handed out free clothes. My fingers find the edge of the cloak. There's a subtle but delicately embroidered pattern around the hem. I try not to think about what price Kuras might demand for such well-made clothes. No, I suppose not. Forgive my presumption. I rarely come across such a fascinating patient. I blink. What did he just say? Ah, I simply meant that few would cling to life so resolutely, or brave such a perilous journey to Iridia. I could not help being curious about you, Sumire. His voice dips to a soft murmur. He abruptly looks away from me. You're pretty curious yourself, I guess. Am I? Well, I haven't forgotten about my arm. I wiggle my intact fingers at him. Clearly not. But you haven't asked me for any payment either. I require none from you. Travelers do not have an abundance of coin, and leaving you destitute in a strange place would be unethical. I fall silent, unsure of what to say. Nobody would help a horror like me for free. There has to be some kind of catch, or trick, right? The loud knock at the front door stops our conversation cold, and spares me from having to say anything else. Duty calls. Unfortunately, you are not my only patient today. The knocking grows more insistent, and Kuras lets out a tired sigh. Please wait. Though he says it quietly, the clamor on the other side of the door abruptly stops. Do you need anything before you leave, Sumire? Oh. The Between the soulless attack and my miraculous survival, I'd almost forgotten why I came to Iridia in the first place. I need directions to the cenobium. The cenobium? The look on his face is downright chilling. He pauses, choosing his words with cold deliberation when he speaks again. Whatever you seek, it is highly unlikely you will find it there. The cenobium's gates open for precious few visitors, and even if they opened for you, you would not like what you found inside. My heart sinks. Is he saying that I came all this way for nothing? Risked life and limb for nothing? No, that can't be. I've only just arrived, and Iridia is the largest city still standing. There has to be a cure for me here. Then, if not the cenobium, where would you suggest? Do you know anyone else in Iridia? I shake my head. Then I suggest a local guide. Head to the Wet Wick and ask for Leander, the leader of the Adderstone. Excuse me? The Wet what? Pee Llama. I just wanted to say happy birthday, God. Thank you. Thank you for coming and joining and telling me happy birthday. I appreciate it. I appreciate you just even dropping in to say hi. It is very much appreciated. The Wet Wick. He sounds deeply unamused. Follow the Adderstone postings. They are difficult to miss. When you meet Leander, tell him I sent you. That isn't much to go on, but Kuras points towards the back door. You will be safe so long as you do not draw attention to yourself. That's easier said than done. I've always been a magnet for the worst sort of attention. If you require my assistance, you may return whenever you wish. Though he's smiling, there's a note of finality in his voice. Resigned to my dismissal, I slip out the back door. I find myself standing in a narrow and rather gloomy alley. I pull the new cloak up over my nose, stepping over the contents of empty chamber pots. Something weighs heavily inside one of the cloak's pockets. My coin purse. Every last coin that I'd scraped together for the journey to Iridia is still inside. The purse doesn't even look like it was opened. There were so few coins to begin with, they probably weren't worth stealing. I glance back at the clinic's door. Kuras didn't take any payment, and he didn't even ask for a future favor. But he also said that in Iridia, secrets are power. Does he expect me to give up mine at some point? It's not exactly a comforting thought. Still, no matter why he did it, Kuras gave me a second chance and a lead on where I might find help. I'd better get going before he changes his mind. I squeeze out of the alley and into the crowded main street. The line outside Kuras' clinic stretches down the road. Two thin peddlers queue alongside weathered elders. If any place is in desperate need of a free clinic, it's this one. The cobblestones are treacherously rough under my feet. Deep grooves worn between them by regular flooding and decades of hard use. I knew Iridia was a river city, but I didn't expect it to look so eroded. Buildings are tired and dilapidated, all crammed together in narrow streets. The child darts by, touching something greasy wrapped in paper. The smell of fried food drifts over to me, and my stomach gives a faint gurgle. This morning's catch, fried up hot and fresh, not too many eyeballs today. That sounds disgusting, but I'm starving, so I duck my head under the stall's grubby awning. A large fish leers up at me, its three bulging eyes still visible through the thick layer of a crispy batter. The vendor gives me a gap-toothed grin. What's the cheapest thing you've got? The vendor points at a metal basket of what looks like long strips of savory fried dough. Fresh long, lads. 3 copper apiece? Don't burn your mouth. I take the coins out, counting them gingerly. At this rate, I might not even be able to afford dinner. Reluctantly, I drop the payment on the counter and take my meal. 2 streets later, I pass under a wrought iron archway, adorned with dangling garlands of red and pink lilies. The buildings in this quarter are a dizzying riot of color, painted walls and tinted glass everywhere I look. Sheer red and pink curtains flutter in open doorways. Musical voices call out invitingly. Incense mingles with the pungent scent of flowers, barely covering the salt and musk of warm bodies. This must be Iridia's entertainment district. I'm polishing off my food and dusting the crumbs from my hands when I spot a poster. It features the silhouette of a smiling man wearing a single dagger-like earring and the words, "The Adderstone," printed above his head. I pause before the poster. What a curious choice of name. A semi-precious mineral that draws out poison. If Leander is the leader of the Adderstone, then the face printed on the poster is likely his. I follow the line of identical posters around a corner and nearly hit my head on a precariously dangling wooden sign. Looking up, faded orange letters read, "The Wet Wick." The facade of the building looks like it's seen better days, but I hear faint music and laughter coming from inside. It's not even midday, yet the wick is packed. A loose collection of Iridians crowd the bar, taking up the tables and gathering in the spaces between. They speak amongst each other in hushed voices, their faces drawn and grave. A cursory glance doesn't turn up anyone with a dagger-shaped earring, and I'm considering searching the bar when a loud voice carries across the room. Now, I'm no prior or curator, but I'm not much for paperwork or pencil pushing. And honestly, I don't even think those robes come in my size. I crane my neck, but the crowd is too dense. Oh, hold on. I think my mom is home. Alright, I'm gonna put on an ad and I will be right back, guys. Hello, hello. Alright, sorry guys. I know this is like super duper last minute. I'm gonna save right here. And we will come back to this another day. I'm liking the premise. But my mom just got home and she does have some things for me to do before we actually go out for dinner in an hour here. So unfortunately, that's kind of all the time I have for today. Not gonna lie, I thought I was going to have a little bit longer. But thank you guys for choosing to spend my birthday with me on stream. Um, it really means a lot to me that you guys all came. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and let us find somebody to raid. I do want to play more of Touch Starved definitely next week. Um, so hopefully that works out. We might end up playing it on the same day that we try out that other horror game. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Um, who should we raid? Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna end stream today. I'll raid somebody on Thursday. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing day. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, jellies.